Another person who will be there would be Lavelle. I don't know. I know you want your other name to be mentioned. So Lavelle sells crystals. He sells, you know, bracelets, necklace. He sells also items that stops vibration from getting into the body, and he also sells stuff on A to Z of, you know, healthy eating, iron, and different minerals you need in your body. So he'll be selling on the day. Just bear with me. I just need to find out more people who'll be selling on the day. So it's so weird because I have it. It's like on the top of my head, but I have to keep checking his papers. Say, okay, you know what? I think I missed this person. So there's loads of vendors on that day. Some vendors are repeats. Okay, sorry, I found a list now. So we are going to have Urban Jazz Table right there. Please feel free to pass by if you're looking. Sorry, so that will be UJR Talk Radio. And they are going to have a table right there along with another lady who's doing health products. If you are interested in becoming a presenter, or you want to book a show, or you want to advertise, or looking for ways to grow or improve your business, please do pass by UJR Talk Radio table. They will be there on the day. On the day also, we should have Garfield. Garfield will be selling his books. So his books are variation of very different type of rare cultural books which you never really see in the shops or online. He'll be selling that on the day. So please do pass by Garfield. He'll be selling a lot of books, and the books are very rare. When I say rare, you probably will never see them online. So it's a one-off books. We'll have August. He will have a table on the day. He is actually selling basically international books. I wouldn't say books. He's selling luxury kind of tourism books. So the books are based on countries. So he's done books on which has been commissioned by governments, and so he's done books with Nigeria, for Nigerian states. He's also done one for Bahamas, Jamaica. So he's covering different countries. They're really quality pictures, nicely done luxury books, which basically talks about the country, their heritage and stuff. So please do pass by. And all these vendors, they will have newsletters being done this week and circulated. We also will be having Irene. Irene sells natural shea butter body products. Her body products includes, she does one turmeric soap. That was really interesting. Turmeric soap gets rid of, it exfoliates the skin, and she's got also shampoos. Everything's all handmade. The products are organic. They come directly from the motherland, Africa. They come directly from there, and you can, make use of these products. If you want to partner with her or do any future events with her, please feel free to link with her. If you don't have her details, please feel free to contact me directly. You can email me on nu9empire@gmail.com. So the vendors will be of great use. Yeah, let's call him. Oh my days, can you believe someone's calling me on the time? I don't know why someone's calling me. You know what's funny? There's a lot of people know that I'm doing radio, and they're calling me right at the time. So what I was going to say again is, yes, so there's more stuff to do. Sorry about that. So we're going to have also Jodianne. She also is selling candles and different type of holistic products, which you can check out also. We also will have, African fabric jewelry. So the African fabric jewelry sold by African Galore. Check that out. African Galore will be selling stuff there. There are still more vendors to finalize their selling. Please note that today is the cut-off point. So if you have not booked or done the registration form, it's literally, we're going to go through the list and start just focusing on those who have paid. So those who have paid, their table will be secured. And so that's it really. And also the space is fully booked, so we don't really have much space. So it's now just going to be more like first come, first served. That's going to be sounds, that's the thing about business. But what I will be doing in the future, I will be trying to find much bigger venues so that we can have as many people as possible. Wow. Yes. Hi. So we can have as many people as possible and not make it, because I know this is, every time I do the event, for some reason, I always keep forgetting that it's always popular. There's always going to be a lot of vendors interested. And, and the fact that people are eager to make a difference, and the fact that we're in a stage where living cost has gone so up now that having just a job is not the only thing now you can do to make income. So you need to have as multiple streams, even if it's like another extra form of income in some sort of hobby you do. That would be just perfect. So now one stream of income is not good enough, because living cost has gone, skyrocket. It's really ridiculous. And I think it's probably best to have more money, like to have a limited amount of money than have less. Even though the tax is high, at least you're living more comfortably and you can actually look after your loved ones and also those around you. That's one other thing. So we also be having another bookseller on the day, and she'll be selling cultural books on the day. So please do check for her out. There are many other people who say they're going to be selling, but I can't mention yet until everything is finalized. But definitely my table would be there. If my table is not there, in case it's fully booked, you will see me at the front greeting and meeting people and basically taking registration details. I think you've noticed from the WhatsApp, you've been seeing the QR code. So if you wanted other people to attend, please do feel free to share the QR code so that people can attend. The event is free to attend. It's totally free, as anyone can attend. It's open to the public. But donations are welcomed because, no event venue is free or advertising the market is free. So if you want to donate, please feel free to support by donating. We're also going to, on the day, have a pitch. So the pitch, there's two types of pitch. So the vendors get a pitch package. They will be allowed to pitch. Part of the package, the pitch is free for the vendors. Those who are not vendors, members of the public, you can still pitch, but to pitch is £20 to pitch. Yes, it's £20. Last time I made the pitch free, and I think that it was kind of abused in some way because a lot of people took part, and it extended that it affected the vendors, because next thing I knew it, people were standing still and the traffic was moving, but people weren't buying because people were busy listening. So that took up a lot of time, and I don't want that to happen again. So this time, pitch will not be free. It will be £20 and it's between 5 to 7 minutes long. If not myself, there'll be other people there making sure that you don't go past 7 minutes. It will end at 7 minutes, and so that other people can take part. Alternatively, if there is no public pitch, there is you just need to come down, bring your paperwork, your business cards, your flyers. Obviously, everybody has a phone. Bring your phone so you can follow the vendors. I'm happy for you to share information with vendors. We're also calling shop owners. A lot of you there have shops. When I say shops, you probably have restaurants, people who own their own restaurants, or you are planning to own a venue space or something. So people like you, or event organizers, people like you, we need you around. That will be great. Please feel free to pass by and talk to the vendors and see how you can help to develop them or make their business to grow. Because the aim of having events like this is for growth. And you want to be seeing as much growth as possible. And growth brings productivity, and productivity brings success. That's why this show is actually called Build for Success, because the aim is for you all, either professionals or business owners, to be built for success. So Build for Success show will go on every Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. and is hosted by myself, Tajikit. And like I said, there will be more events going across London. Okay. So I'm just telling you the vendors are taking place. That will be Wellness, 360 Wellness, which will be with Dr. Aubrey. He's also got another, business there. So there'll be 2 tables with Dr. Aubrey. UJR Talk Radio will also be there. So you can register your details, and there'll be some health products also on the day. There'll be books sold by Garfield. Angus will be selling his luxury country books, books focusing on country by country. So you'll be surprised to see information on different countries, which has very luxurious pictures showing how beautiful the countries are. There will be Ayola. She'll be selling books on the day. Irene will be selling her shea butters and organic soaps, skincare, and she's just got an array of different products, lip balm, you name everything. Anything to do with skin. If you have any skin, issues, or anyone who's suffering from any skin issue, do please approach her and ask her what someone would need to improve their skin or hair, and she can direct you to the products to pick on the day. And then we have John, who's doing amazing creative African Nubian inspired empowering artwork. And sometimes you need to put something like that in your kitchen or in the hallway or your room, so that it just makes you feel good about yourself. So he's got some beautiful stuff he's selling. He's also going to be selling some clothes on the day. We're also going to be having, I think, I'll contact you later, Sarah, because your products looks really good. So Sarah has a shop in Covent Garden, and she sells some really, like if you're wearing dresses and you just want to make sure that your dress all comes together, she has the product for it. So I'll be contacting you later. I know you have interest, but I'm still waiting for confirmation. I'm not naming or shaming. I'm just saying that it'll be great to have you there. Then we have like I mentioned, the True Tanzania. So they'll be promoting everything about Tanzania, and I don't know anything much about Tanzania. I'm very excited about this country. So Anastasia will be there selling stuff in that location. We also have African Galore. They selling like jewelry, African print stuff, all this inspired stuff. And then we have Jodie Ann. She's selling candles, all these holistic products. That's very great. Also, there's a copper people who sell coppers. I think the benefits of coppers, how it gets rid of, radiation and many unwanted materials in your body. I know he sells some really good stuff. I'm going to check if he sells a copper choker. That would be nice to wear. Lavelle, I've known him for years. He's going to be selling loads of many holistic products like crystals, bracelets, necklaces, even health products, the stuff which involves like the sort of minerals you're meant to have in your body. He's going to have that there. Diane is doing Salad Master, plus she's selling clothes on the day. And there are some more people who put themselves forward, but like I said, I will keep you posted through the newsletters. So we're going to be having newsletters being circulated all this week onto the day. And the newsletters will include all the different businesses participating on the day. And so everything's looking all great. And I'm very sure this event is going to be more of a success than last time, because last time was kind of a surprise, because I was like, okay, let me do as much promotion as possible. But I keep forgetting I have a degree in advertising and brand management, so I should know what to do, and I should understand what advertising entails. And that's another thing I'm going to talk to you about advertising. I'm going to give you some tips on different methods of advertising, because people have probably about 2 or 3 or maybe maximum 4 methods they can think of, but there's literally, oh my days, there's about 10 or even 20 or even 100 different ways to advertise your business, and I'll let you go through all that list with you in the future while doing the show. So that is one method. So another thing I will also say is that there are some websites you can check to get information in regards to tips on businesses and stuff. So I don't know how you guys start your day. Oh my days. You know what? This person's funny. I'm gonna sorry, let me just put this in music so you guys can relax, yeah? What's it? Number 9.
You wonder what can make you feel this way. There's a cure for whenever it goes astray. More than half hour back in day. Her needs everybody's breathing. So you feel there's nothing left to do for
Hey, people! I was just quickly trying to make a list. Oh, so you know what? I know I'm gonna make a shout out. Some of you, I know I did send you messages saying that I'm having a show, so please don't call me during that time on my personal number. I know I'm sounding a bit harsh, but I have to do this because I have sent you messages, and you have some of you have already done thumbs up, so you've read it. If you want to call, please do. I will give you the studio number in person, but the call is for productive stuff, not just a discussion. It's for professionals and business owners. Again, I had to make a list of the sort of presenters we're looking for UJR Talk Radio. So we'll need a list of presenters at the moment, and the aim is to try and elevate the radio station to the next level. UJR has been around for a bit, and we are going to a new dimension. We're going to have loads of events also with them, and they are working in partnership with NU9 Empire Network, which is in cooperation with the Build for Success show hosted by myself, Tajikir. I am the founder of NU9 Empire Network. Plus, there's other businesses I do, but that's one of my main business. So we are looking for fashion, people who are going to cover topics in UJR talk show. That includes fashion, music producing or entertainment industry, arts and crafts, beauty, hair, holistic, counseling, health, well-being, sports, technology, education, relationship and marriage, travel, investment, finance, therapy, business, food, and events. So I'm going to repeat that list again. Yeah, the list includes fashion, music production and entertainment, arts and craft, beauty, hair, holistic, counseling, health, well-being, sports, technology, education, relationship and marriage, travel, finance, investment, therapy, business, food, and events. And there's more lists that you can come up with. I'm sure there's other stuff people are involved in, which are not listed here. We're very open for you to come and showcase your skills. Like I said, UJR Talk Radio will be on the day of the event on the 25th of February at Streatham Library, which is taking place 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Please do pass by the table and make note of your interest. Your interest will be of great, success. So like I said, this show is called Build for Success show, hosted by Tajikir, and it's every Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So that's what I was going to say. So basically, I'll just like let you know that we have an event coming up, and last one went better than I thought, and I think this one's going to go even better because people are ready, and it has been advertised and circulated a bit more than usual, and it's just looking like it's only the second event coming up, but it's looking stronger and stronger as time go by. And we're going to have an event all across London. Reason why is because we know that every part of the boroughs, they're very different. So each borough has its own, energy, has its own type of people, its own method of doing stuff. And also, while doing this event, I'm also going to be giving tips on how to promote events also. I'm also going to be gathering information. So if you guys want to know probably how to reach out to do events specific boroughs, I could also help you out on making sure that you secure a good venue and you know how to do stuff. So let me give example what I did when I started doing, because I've already did events before. I was doing events before this whole COVID thing was happening. So I did before 2019, I did about 10 events across London. And one of the things you need to do is obviously you need to write a letter to the event organizer. So you write probably a whole page letter, introducing yourself, talking about what your event's about, why you want to do it, and the benefits of the event. and the target audience. Not every venue is going to be friendly about your events, because sometimes they already have a procedure or they are quite biased according to the target audience you're targeting. So events, not all the time. It's maybe most libraries, I would say, are very open at whatever events you do. But at some cases, you might have to use community halls, which makes it that you don't have much restrictions with community halls. They allow you to do parties and stuff, so there won't be too much restrictions. But the bad thing about community halls is that the traffic isn't as much. So you have to generate your own traffic. So you have to do it much harder, go really hard on the advertising, the promotion. So one thing I would say was happening when I was organizing events is I had to print out loads of flyers, like paper flyers. I literally decided to print them out. I went around, put them on notice board, put them on different notice boards all across from London, but mostly best to target the area where the event is within 2 mile radius. And so where you can find notice boards, I would say, is mainly local grocery shops. So you'd be surprised, the Sainsbury's local, the Tesco, Express, all these little, the local versions of them. And sometimes the large supermarkets, the super version of them, have notice boards. Not all of them have notice boards. Also, you have coffee shops. They have notice boards also. You put your flyers. Then you have some places like some picture houses. They have notice board. You put your flyers, your notice there. Another way to make things move very quicker, you need to put a QR code. So when you put a QR code, people not also are taking a picture of the flyer. They're also registering through the QR code. There's many sites that does QR generation. Just go to Google and type in QR code. These days, most QR code, you have to pay for it. So it doesn't cost much. It's definitely less than £3, which is nothing. And so as soon as you have that QR code, you can then put it on the flyer, and then you can get it printed and start circulating. Another thing you want to do is obviously get the flyer done, and then you start circulating on social media. So you can use your WhatsApp groups, your Telegram groups. You can also use, what else can you use? Facebook. Facebook is a good one to use. Eventbrite is another way of sharing it. There's different event websites where you can actually post the event and circulate it. Then you have Instagram, you have, Twitter, then you have TikTok. You have all these social media links. Telegram, basically you can blast out. And as soon as you blast out with all that, you can do mobile marketing. There's mobile text. There's some companies that offer text marketing. They help in circulating your business. That's another one you can target. And then you have also word of mouth. So you obviously find as much people you can tell, random people or people you already know, and tell them about your event, invite them and say, hey, please do come down, so-and-so, this is what I'm doing, and, give me support. And then another thing that you can do, that's just one type of method also, is that you can actually obviously follow people on social media or LinkedIn, and then you can then send them direct message showing your events, and also asking them if they can do a favor or sharing within their network, because everyone's got different networks. And then this is it's ongoing. And another thing I'm even trying to do, I know the event's about to start, it's not long away. I'm trying to quickly write up a press release. And I've made notes of some local London papers, and where I'm based at the moment in Barnet, because I just moved to that area recently. I've seen 2 papers. They've got like 2 different publications. So I'm going to basically email them, introduce and saying, oh, look, I've got an event taking place. You're invited. Would you like to come down? If they respond, it's fine. If they don't, it's all right. There's so many local papers across London, and if you look at the editorial section, there's an email addresses there, so you can always email the editor or just some member of the group, especially those who are dealing with marketing and events. They are specialized on that, so you just message them. And some of these newspapers, they have on their website a listing of events, so you can actually list your events on their websites, and sometimes it's completely free. So I would say the marketing of your events never stop. Just keep going on, and make sure you even the last event I did, on the day of the event, I printed out some flyers and I actually put them on the bus stop. So I got sellotape and I was literally sellotaping them on the bus stops, and I was thinking, you're crazy, why are you doing that? But I said to myself, you know what, who knows, I might just get people randomly just saw it. I thought, oh, I never got told this, so I'm gonna come down. So even make use of the local bus stops, which is within the venue of the event, or not within anywhere. So literally, advertising can be done in as many formats as possible. And like I said, I did study in university. I've got a degree in it, and I will be teaching you some of the skills and trademark. And I would say one of the most important thing in doing business or organizing events or anything you're doing is consistency. So it's very important you never give up, literally. How businesses fail is because they stop, they quit. So when you quit, that's when the failing starts. So just make sure you keep pushing, keep knocking that door. And that's it. So thank you very much for listening to the show. I would like to say it's been great talking. And you've been listening to Tajika, and I'm the host for Beautiful Sussex Show. Thank you for your time. Bye.
Join the conversation. Call our studio hotline number now is 0203 432 1333.
Okay, done.
Join the conversation. Call our studio hotline number now is 0203 432 1333.
Oh,